Hello and welcome to Nikolai's genetics lessons, and in this video we are going to talk about myoglobin and hemoglobin, and now we have to choose which statement is true. So which of the following is true? A. Hemoglobin is involved in transporting oxygen. Take a look at this picture, and here you see myoglobin and hemoglobin. Hemoglobin consists of 4 subunits, 2 alpha and 2 beta, and myoglobin consists of only one polypeptide chain, which is very high homology to one subunit in hemoglobin. High homology meaning that sequence of the amino acid in this protein is very similar to the one which we can find in the hemoglobin, and both contains heme group. But unlike in hemoglobin, which contains 4 heme group, myoglobin contains 1. We can find hemoglobin in our blood circulatory system, and it transports oxygen, its main function, and it circles our blood system every 60 seconds. Unlike hemoglobin, myoglobin we can find only in muscle or in skeletal muscle cells and in cardiac cells. Myoglobin can transport oxygen within a cell, and hemoglobin can transport oxygen between organs, between lungs and all the rest organs and tissues in our body. Can we find myoglobin in our circulatory system? Sometimes we can find it, but would be indication that we have some muscle injury or, for example, heart attack. This is going to be a test, blood test can show such injury. And for surgeon, the presence of the myoglobin in a blood would be indication that he have, for example, to cut the body and stitch some organ or administer some medication if presence of the myoglobin is due to heart attack. Now let's return to first statement. A. Hemoglobin is involved in transporting oxygen. This is true. This is correct statement. And statement B. Myoglobin is involved in oxygen storage. This is also true. Now, variant C. Compared to oxygen, carbon monoxide has high affinity for the hemoglobin. Oxygen is about 20% in our atmosphere, and molecule of oxygen would be O2, and they would attach to these heme groups, to iron in these heme groups. But if carbon monoxide is present, then because it has much higher affinity for this iron in the heme group, then it's going to attach to these groups and doesn't allow oxygen to attach. And if oxygen would be released within one cycle in our body, half-life of this molecule attachment to this iron in heme group would be 5 hours. So within 5 hours it's going to be circulating 300 times, and it's only half-life. This gas doesn't have any smell, and you can easily die if you, for example, would be in a house with a broken stove. Carbon monoxide gas would accumulate and would preferentially take place in these heme groups, thus blocking oxygen. Usually when people are awake, they feel dizzy, sleepy, but they can take some action, for example, open windows or walk outside. But those people who are sleeping can easily die without even noticing. And all this due to the fact that compared to oxygen, carbon monoxide has high affinity for the hemoglobin. So this is also correct statement. And as you see, now we can choose variant D. All 3 statements A, B, and C are correct. And this is all for today. Thank you for your attention and see you in the next video. Goodbye.